Armistead. I manage digital channels at Bank of the West. Bank of the West is a mid-sized regional bank in 19 western states in the U.S. Digital channels for us represents the public website, online account opening, online banking, and mobile banking. Certainly on the opportunity side, it's almost limitless. We're in the process of digitizing just about everything that you can think of in banking, be it digitization of the loan process that typically involves a tremendous amount of paperwork. Obviously, the advent of online banking and mobile banking has been well underway for the last decade plus. And that continues. So we've got new capabilities being brought to market, every quarter it seems. Recently, we brought to market a capability for photo bill pay, where customers can take a picture of a bill stub, and through optical character recognition, we read that information and allow them to pay that bill automatically through their mobile device. So it's just an easy example of some of the innovations that are more recent to market. So I don't see that trend slowing down or stopping anytime soon. So it's really a very exciting time to be in banking. It also takes a lot of the costly infrastructure out of the banking operations. So personally, I'm very excited about the technology capabilities and the opportunities that it brings. On the threat side, certainly the financial technology sector has been really ripe with venture capital investment. There are a number of startups that are obviously taking market share from the banks in different ways, be it in the payment space, be it in the small business space, really pioneering the micro-lending and the person-to-person lending space that banks were not otherwise participating in. So that part of it is definitely threatening, and I think it's for the banks to really look for ways to become innovative and more innovative companies overall to keep pace and to outpace. We have the clients, we have the customers, and if we can offer the requisite services, I think we'll do just fine. Yeah. That's a great question. There are certainly a lot of them. I think that's one of the more difficult aspects of it, is to just sort of keep pace with everything that's going on. So it's through industry events and forums, partnerships. We've done some things within Bank of the West and BNP Paribas, our parent company, where we've hosted a hackathon where we brought startups in to look at solving difficult financial services problems. So we do try to collaborate with the industry in that way, and you look for new ideas and ways to be more innovative. So while on the one side you can say these startups are a threat to financial services, the flip side is a lot of these companies are really looking to provide services that extend what we offer to our customers. So you can't look at it as purely a threat side. We have the customer base. If they've got a new solution that extends our service capability, we welcome that. We want to look at working with those companies directly. Maybe it's something that we can integrate into our existing offering, integrate into our online banking or mobile banking offering, and bring something valuable to market for our customers. So it's not a pure competitive landscape at all. There's a lot of co-opetition that needs to happen and emerge from that. Hopefully, because and I'm biased because I'm at a bank, banks are still somewhat at the center of that financial services world. I think you see a lot more smaller players surrounding them, where you have these add-on services and capabilities that are point solutions that the banks didn't necessarily build themselves. I think the payments landscape is going to be tricky. I think ultimately Apple Pay, Android Pay, Samsung Pay, those things will garner some degree of market share. It'll probably be a very good place for the consumer, because all of these conveniences that we're enabling in mobile devices and the like will take hold. I think there's an element to drive that adoption that will be brought about by customer incentive, be it merchant-funded offers and rewards and that type of stuff. So I think the consumer is ultimately going to be the winner in this place. But I do think the banks have a really important role to play. They're still central to helping people achieve their financial vision for themselves and enabling a lot of those things. So these adjunct services, I think, ultimately, hopefully, stand to enhance the capabilities that we offer to our customers and not take the customers away from us.